Lucky day, DBL Nation, because today we are joined by relationship expert Angela Holton, who to talk about conscious dating in your 40s, 50s, and 60s. So, Angela, please explain to our viewers what conscious dating is and why it could benefit them.
Right. So, conscious. When we think of consciousness, we think of being awake. We think of being alert. Right. So, conscious dating is about dating with greater intention, greater mindfulness, and becoming the person that you're seeking. Rather than looking for those love qualities outside of ourselves, it's finding them within ourselves. And just that simple mindset shift changes how we show up in dating. I want women to date and have fun and learn about themselves, most importantly.
I feel like that would even change your body language, everything.
It does. It changes you from not seeking and being desperate for love, but showing up with confidence and empowerment that I'm love already.
Love that.
I'm a huge believer in shifting your mindset to change your future, to change what circumstance you're in right now. How specifically could you work that into a relationship?
Right. So if you're thinking about dating and you're going out there looking, well, this person's going to fill me up and complete me, rather than rather than having that mindset, it's shifting and saying, I'm already complete, and I'm going to do these strategies and tools to become this whole person. Love myself, forgive myself, be intentional, be mindful, and be aware of who I am. How do I show up in relationships? How do I communicate? What's my vulnerability? So when we shift that mindset, like, okay, I'm going to prepare myself to be in a relationship rather than finding someone that's just for me.
That's
takes pressure off women.
So smart.
Takes pressure off women.
Okay, so one of the big things you've just mentioned is the idea of looking for something outside of yourself when you should be looking for it within. What other mistakes could our DBL Nation be making when it comes to dating?
Oh my goodness. Well, my favorite is that, you go around and you speak to women, they're not dating. They're not dating and they're just waiting for someone to show up. It'd be great
at their house.
At their home, the UPS driver, FedEx, whatever, just gonna ring the buzzer and they're there. That would be great if someone came packaged that way. But more times, that's not gonna happen. So be intentional. Conscious dating is being intentional, seeking what you want. When you want a new home, when you want a new car, you're intentional, new job, you go out, you go looking for it. You go learn what you like, what you don't like. So women need to get out and date, get online. I'm a believer of online dating. And practicing relationship skills. You can't learn relationship skills without dating.
And okay, so for some of our viewers that are watching right now and they think that they're seeing some red flags, can you clarify which red flags they should be looking out for and how to even seek them?
Yes, absolutely. So my red flags, I'll just share a couple that come up for me and for other people. And one is his willingness or unwillingness to follow through with commitment. How does he show up? Does he commit to the things that he says he's going to do? That's important early on, because if he's not committing to the smaller things, he probably is going to struggle with committing to long-term commitments, long-term requests from you. So be mindful, pay attention. Does he call when he says he's going to call? Do you go out Friday night when he says we have plans for Friday night?
Yeah. Could that also be a way of people trying to politely say that they're not interested in you?
Well, see, that's where we go back to conscious dating. Be honest, be transparent. If you're not interested, I want women and men to show up where they're transparent. You're not going to attack my personal power or how I feel about myself by just saying you're not interested in me.